knows what's going to happen on Saturday. There's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Ever since this show started, I have been very open about my opinion that Auston Matthews has the potential to be. A lot of people, myself included, already think he is the greatest Maple Leaf of all time. But I think he's the greatest Maple Leaf of all time, and he's certainly. If you don't share that opinion, he certainly has. If you can't sit here and say that he doesn't have the potential to be, I don't know what you're watching.
You got to argue with Grandpa about that one. No one your age, my age, or even the generation above us. You gotta fight with Grandpa about that one.
So one of the things I've said through the first 2 years that we did this show was I was waiting for him to take, like, we knew he was an elite scorer. We knew he was an elite talent. We knew, like, an elite offensive talent. But I was saying he needs to take that next step. And what I meant by that is he needs to get in that Hart Trophy conversation. He needs to be in the same sentence as Connor McDavid, as Sidney Crosby, as Kucherov,
Leon Draisaitl,
as like the elite in the game, right? And so everything you saw this offseason was that he was spending time with Connor McDavid, working on his body.
Good
and
move.
Seemed to really go to another level with his like fitness regime. And he is in the Hart Trophy conversation thus far into the season. His improvement in his 200-foot game, and I never thought he was horrific defensively. He definitely had to improve. But for me, it's the physicality that he's added to his game, and all the stuff that, like, we could sit here and talk all day about his ability to shoot the puck. For me, that goes without saying. Like, when you think Auston Matthews, you think elite goal scoring.
He's got the best wrist shot in the league. That's my opinion.
He's the best wrist shot I've ever seen.
Yeah, like, Ovi's got the one-timer. Ovi's got a great shot. But in terms of just pure wrist shot ability, he might have the best wrist shot in the league right now.
So give me your opinion, because I think that if he keeps putting together the season he's currently putting together, he should absolutely be in the Hart Trophy conversation.
What makes... I think about Auston Matthews' game, and at the end of the day, you look at his statistics at the end of the season, and it's going to be a goal-heavy season. It's going to be 40 to 50 goals a year, which is worth a ton in this league. But when you think of a Hart Trophy winner, like, what do you think of? You think of a guy that has over 100 points, usually a team that makes the playoffs. And when you think of Auston Matthews, you think of goals, you don't think of point totals. So I think with him scoring so many, he's got to score a lot of goals, and he's got to up his point totals. But like what you just said with his 200-foot game, if you add that in as well, even being in like a Selke conversation, which is going to be hard because you got your Ryan O'Reillys and your Patrice Bergerons, but he's never going to be McDavid in terms of the amount of assists he gets and point totals. But if you can get those goal totals up and you can prove to the whole league that you're lighter on your feet, you're more physical, and you're a better 200-foot game, is that enough to get a Hart Trophy?
It's like you just highlighted the stats factor. And that is important. Like, you can't win the Hart Trophy without having the stats.
No, absolutely not.
But I do wish, like, if I can just, like, nerd out a bit and just make a football comparison, okay? Aaron Rodgers just won the MVP.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, no. But listen. Aaron Rodgers just won the MVP, okay? He did. And yes, he had the stats to back it up. Like, he had a career season. But I like the premise of MVP because the Green Bay Packers would be in the bottom of their division if he wasn't under center. The Toronto Maple Leafs would not be 11-2-1 right now if they did not have Auston Matthews. He is so valuable to the franchise and to the team and how they play. He changes everything.
And to the entertainment value.
Oh God, dude, when he's on
the
it,
entertainment value, that's also
oh
a
my
major
God, man.
factor.
The one game that he sat out earlier this year because of his hand or whatever was hurt. I'm sitting there and I literally am just watching the game like this.